Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome back to another episode on our homestead, on building my homestead, on starting over my homestead. So, today we are going to do a very interesting episode. It's been a few weeks here in the village, and this is the high time that I speak on why we moved from the city to the village. So, one, we've been constructing this house for the last, do I say 2 years or something like that? Yes, for the last 2 years, and it was just escaping our mind. Anytime we are in the city, it was escaping our mind that we have a project that needs to be done. So when we got to the level that we got in, we just left it there, and we have found ourselves lately we had forgotten about that project, but we decided to pick it up again this year. And that is actually the number one reason why we had to come to the village. We realized with us having this incomplete project, moving on to other life projects might be a little bit difficult. So we decided, why not? Let's just come to the village so that now when we are here, we can clearly see we have a project that we have to finish before we can proceed to other things. So that is the reason number one that we came to the village. Another reason number two is for economic reasons. Of course, city life has very many opportunities. I know jobs are there, opportunities are there, but yes, we just chose to come to the village because of economic reasons. I mean, right now, getting a space that can comfortably accommodate 2 kids and 2 adults and a helper, it becomes pretty expensive in the city. If you want in an area where there are good schools, good hospitals, and everything else, it becomes pretty expensive. And so we chose, let's come to our incomplete mansion in the village and start from here. But lucky thing is, we still live close. It's not so far from the town that we used to live in, so we can easily go back to work. We actually still work where we used to work. We just have to come home slowly. Another reason why we moved to the village is, it's not because it's a trend, because I know it's a trend that is trending on all social media about people going back to the village. It's because we actually want to set roots, because we are actually new in this village. It's not my ancestral village, and neither is it my husband's ancestral village. It's a village where we just bought a property and decided to build here. So we decided it's the right time for us to come in so that we can be able to set our roots here when our kids are still very young, because if we give our kids a chance to grow, bringing them to the village, it might sound a little bit strange, and it might be difficult for them to adapt. So we chose, let us come right now. When they're still small, they can have friends here, and we can form some roots down here. Another reason why we came to the village, it's because of, can I be honest? Because of the aesthetics that comes with living in the village. It's so calm. Like right now, it's around 7 in the morning. It's so quiet. You can't hear boda. There's no lot of noise. You can see it's so quiet. It's so calm. And anyway, we've been in the city for the longest time. Since I completed campus, that was years back, and since my husband completed campus, we've always been in the towns. Like half our lives, we have lived it in the town. So maybe we felt the need to come back to the village and start a new life here. Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah, to just give it a fresh start. Because honestly, tumeishi tao sana, like, and there's nothing exciting anymore in the towns. There are no newer challenges other than the challenge of money. There are no other challenges that are in the towns actually. So we thought, why not embrace this new challenge? And so far so good. We are actually loving it. My kids are loving it. We are adapting really well, except small challenges, like the fact that my garden is already dead, and it's dead because of chicken. We even have chickens right there. I can actually take you down there so that you can see. Those are my neighbor's chickens. They are contributing factors to why my garden is dying a very painful death. You see all the vegetables that I came here excited and planted them the first week, they are actually all gone. I just have my bananas left here. My neighbor's chicken feasted on them. Then my nanny left, and I didn't have anyone to help me with that, because I also still have to go to work. So I decided I just have to choose my struggles, and that is my struggle right now. My garden is actually bare. everything is God. And so guys, I think those are the main reason as to why we moved to the village. But another important factor that led us to move to the village is because we wanted to ground our kids. Truth be told, there are some benefits of growing in a very small paced environment, and most probably that is in the village, instead of living in those apartments and everything else. So we wanted to find a place for our kids where we can actually ground them and they can grow knowing the basic needs, the necessities that comes with life, without the pressures of, oh, CG, we need to have this, we need to be here, we need to do this. Because honestly speaking, in the village, there's no pressure. If anything, there's something I always say: if you're not careful in the village, you can actually become very lazy, because everything is within your reach. You want a banana, you can have it. If you want CG vegetables, you can have them. So if you're not really careful about the village life, you can actually get lazy, you see. But there's some grounding that comes to the kids, especially if you have discipline. There's some grounding that the kids will get that they cannot get in the city, because I realized in the city, even the kids have started adapting to the trend of competition. It's like, mom, we need to go to KFC, mom, we need to do this, mom, we need to go swimming, mom, we need to do all this, just because our neighbors' kids when told them that they need to do it. But in the village, it's very grounding, honestly. We can teach the basic principles of life as we grow upward. So that is another reason as to why we came to the village. And finally, another reason why we came to the village, it's because we just love it. We found ourselves in a very friendly environment, and we thought, why not? We can start our life in this place, in our incomplete mansion, that one day, one time, I'm sure we will complete it, because right now when we're here, every day we usually see it and say it's an incomplete home. But yes, we love it here, and I hope, guys, you can join us for this journey as we slowly transform our homestead from what it is now to our dream home. So please, guys, join us and come along with us. Please remember to subscribe, leave a like, and leave a kind comment about the kind of content you want to hear from us. And I really appreciate having all of you here. Bye bye.